Buen día, clase. Hoy vamos a aprender sobre la estructura 2, sobre adverbios y expresiones adverbiales. Let's start with reading this passage. Durante la hora del almuerzo, el señor Fuentes sale de su oficina y camina rápidamente al mercado de artesanías. Mira los collares muy cuidadosamente y finalmente selecciona uno para su esposa. Naturalmente, su esposa se alegra al recibir el regalo. Okay. Las palabras en azul son adverbios. Remember, adverbs, they modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It may describe how, when, where, why, or how much. For example, right here, ¿cómo camina el señor Fuentes? How does he walk? Camina rápidamente. Okay. Here's a list of adverbs that are familiar to you already. Muy, poco, peor, siempre, después, mucho, bien, mal, tarde, temprano, mejor. And just a note that adverbs that are modifying a verb, they are generally placed immediately after the verb. For example, ellos salieron rápidamente de la sala. As you can see, rápidamente is right after the verb salir, right? Salieron. Now, adverbs modifying adjectives or other adverbs are placed directly before them. Por ejemplo, Rubén estaba muy enojado. So again, if the adverb is modifying the verb, it is placed immediately after that verb. If the adverb is modifying an adjective or another adverb, it is placed directly before that one. Okay, let's form some adverbs. So to form adverbs, generally you just add mente at the end of an adjective. Okay, here we have natural. So, knowing this, all you gotta do is add mente at the end of it, and you have naturalmente. We have the adjective frecuente. Now, how would you turn that into an adverb? That's right. Adding mente at the end of it. That will turn it into frecuentemente. So it's just the same, right? It's in English. You just add li at the end of it. Now, how would you translate this sentence? Hace el trabajo pacientemente. Muy bien. Okay. Of course, we said generally on the last slide. Adjectives ending in O, however, you don't just add mente at the end of it. You change the O to an A and then add mente to it. For example, we have the adjective perfecto. We knock that O out and put an A in there. And then add mente. Now you have perfectamente. How would you translate this one? He does it generously. Él lo hace generosamente. Now, adjectives with accent marks will retain them. For example, my sister does everything dramatically, and this is the truth. Mi hermana hace todo dramáticamente. If I say my sister is dramatic, mi hermana es dramática, see? The accent will remain. So we just add mente at the end of it. Now, how would you translate this? But I said it sarcastically. Okay, think about the adjective. right? Turn. It will be sarcástico. And then to turn sarcástico into an adjective, into an adverb, you knock down that O, add an A, and then mente. Pero lo dije sarcásticamente. Adverbs and adverbial expressions, expressing how often something is done. I talk to my boyfriend every day. And remember, you can pause if you want to translate this yourself and then see if you have it right. Hablo con mi novio todos los días. Todos los días is an adverbial expression. It tells us how often she talks to her boyfriend. I always go to the movies with him on the weekends. Siempre voy con él al cine los fines de semana. Adverbial expressions of time and sequencing of events. These are very useful. A veces. 2, 3, 4, 5 veces. Muchas veces. Cada día. Or you can say cada semana, cada mes, cada año, etc. Casi siempre. Almost. Always. Nunca. Otra vez. Una vez. Solamente. Todos los años. And from here you can add, replace años con días o meses, etc. Adverbs to express order of events. Orden de eventos. Primero. Entonces. Luego. Después. Finalmente. Y por fin. Muy bien. Vamos a practicar. Okay, so here you're going to describe the explorers. And then to give it emphasis, convert the adjective into an adverb. And then put it into the sentence. And here's an example. So before the backslash, we have the adjective. And we're going to turn it into an adverb in the blank. Erika Cuellar piensa profundamente en la relación que existe entre la naturaleza y sus habitantes. And feel free to pause it here and try to do these yourself. Okay, let's see how you did. So we have cuidadoso. You remember? If it ends in an O, change it to an A and then add mente. En su trabajo, K. David Harrison escucha cuidadosamente. Now we have constante. Just add mente to constante. Daniel Torres Etayo tiene que buscar ayuda financiera constantemente. Alegre. Again, add mente at the end of it. José Urteaga describe su trabajo alegremente. Paciente. Julia Mayo Torne trabaja pacientemente. Ooh, we got 2 here. Lento y rápido. So we have an accent and we have 2 that end in O's. Ningún explorador trabaja lentamente. Todos tienen mucha energía y trabajan rápidamente. Muy bien. Eso es todo para adverbios y expresiones adverbiales. Sigan practicando. Adiós.